This cannon has a lot of history behind it.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Zenkaiger DX Zenryoku Zenkai Cannon. So here we are, and there it is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging right up front. Here we have the cannon, we have Zenkaiger, on this side we have big old combinations, on this side we have the big old combination again with things and stuff that it says. Up top we have the cannon, we have the eagle mode, on the back we have the eagle mode, and on the bottom we have things and stuff that I cannot read except for warning, don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you. And we have Sad Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the Zenryoku Zenkai Cannon. And this is the latest addition to the Zenkaiger's arsenal. And here is the big old cannon. And this is quite cool. I quite dig this. You can see here it is in cannon mode, right here just staring you in the face. Well, not staring you in the face, they're all looking that way, but you get what I mean. Right here, front and center here, you can see all of the leaders of the past Sentai teams, starting from this guy right here, who happens to be on my ring. Starting with this guy, ending at Zenkaiger himself. You can see all the helmets there of all of the previous Reds, but really cool. Really cool graphic there, nice and colorful, and it's mostly done in white with some gray, with some gold chrome, some gold paint. You got the nice 45 right there with the Zenkaiger symbol, and yeah, you get the Zenkaiger symbol right there as well. And your battery compartment is right here. That's your on-off switch, but the batteries are included, so you don't have to worry about that. And of course, you have a trigger for activating noises and all of that good stuff right there. So yeah, very nicely done. You got some nice silver right there for the barrels as well. Yeah, pretty cool. It's a nice, sizable weapon here, so I do quite like it. I like the size of it. So yeah, overall, pretty cool. I dig the design. So without further ado, let's get down to the noises. So let's turn it on by pulling out this tab and tells you what it is in case you already forgot. There is a reset button right here. If you push that, it'll just say the name again, but that'll reset the sounds. But you can just pull the trigger. Gives you a big old pew. A big old bang. You can rapid fire that if you want to. So now to do our special attacks, we're going to spin this dial right here. So let's get down to it. We got a lot to do here. I'll finish with the attack later. We're going to just go through all the noises now. So, spin again. So LED going off in there. And pull the trigger. So there you go. There are your attacks. Now to do a big attack, you're going to spin the dial multiple times. There you go. There you have your big final attack there. And that's what you get in the cannon mode. So now let's go into the eagle mode, which is basically just a jet mode. So to do that, I'm going to come to this side. There is a little release lever right here. You want to slide this over, and that will allow you to take the barrel and flip it in, like so. Then you just take this, flip it around. This piece right here, they want you to unclip and then just clip it back in on the other side. They really want this to be the money side, so they want to keep the side clean. But there you go. There it is. It's jet mode. It's eagle mode, as you call it. And we're going to make it official by just holding the trigger down. Get a standby noise. Pull it again. The Zenryoku Eagle. You just hear some like flying, swooshing noises. And when you pull the trigger, shoot your guns. Keep hearing it bang banging. And you just let that go, and eventually it'll just stop on its own. And there you go. So now let's just take a look at the details here in the Zenryoku Eagle mode. You can see Zenkaiger's big old mug just hanging out there. Nice gold. You got the blue, the red. You got some nice detail back here as well. Some bits of gold. There you have the jet mode. But now, peoples, now it's time for the real fun, and that is to combine the Zenryoku Zenkai cannon with the other 4 members of the team. So let's get down to it! So to prep the cannon itself, all you're going to do is unclip these 2 sections here. Just pull that off, pull that off, pull off this section here. Put that off to the side. For now, you can take these sections and raise these up now. And there you go. That's pretty much ready to go. So we're going to put this off to the side for now. And now we're going to bring in Juran. So what you're going to do with him is you're going to remove the sword, remove the shield, put that off to the side for now. You're going to just flip down his little visor. Bring his arms back. You're going to bring the waist back, and then you're going to just rip his lower body off. That's right, that's what you're doing. And you're going to tap the legs together, take this section, swing it back, and then swing these feet up. There you go. So Juran is ready to go. And we're going to basically do the same thing with Gaon. So remove the claw, take his head, pop that down, bring the arms back, bring back the legs, rip them in half, and then add the legs together, take this section, swing it back, bring the feet up, and there we go. We have Gaon all ready to go. Now as far as Vrun and Majin go, it's easiest to start with them already in their combined mode. So you're just going to rip them in half. Come here. Close that up. You do want to remove the wings. You want to remove the weapon. You want to rip off Vrun's arm. And what we're going to do here is we're going to bring in this piece, and this piece is going to clip in right in here. So that's going to clip in, and that will line up with the body like so. And then you're going to take his arm, you're going to bring this up a little bit here so you have your clearance. And now this will plug in right here. Give that a push. And that is going to sit like that. And Vroon is all ready to go. Now for the machine. Again, just close that up, remove the wing, put that off to the side, remove the weapon. That will also go off to the side. So you're basically doing the same thing here. You're going to rip off the arm here. It unclips from either side, so just pop that off and pop that off. So now we're going to bring in this bit right here from the cannon. So we're going to just kind of bring this section down like so, and that will allow us to clip this in like so. Then you can straighten all this out. That will lock into place. And then you take the dragon head here, just clip that together, and then this will clip in right here. Just slide that in, and that will snap into place. Bring that down, and there you have Majin all ready to go. Now as far as the leftover weapons, that's where this piece that came off the cannon is going to come into play. So we're going to take this bit from Majin, that will plug in to that ball joint right there. Take Vroon's weapon, that will plug in there. Gaon's claw will clip in right here. Juran's shield will clip in here, like so, and Juran's sword will clip in right there. And that makes a big combined mode weapon, so now that is ready to go. So now all that's left to do is combine them all. So there is standby noise for the combination, and to do that you're going to hold the trigger down. I'm not going to do that right now because I have to explain things and I don't want to have to shout over the music. So we're going to save that for later when we make it official. But we're just going to do the combination. Just get it started. Let's just get it started. This is so cool. So we're going to take Vroon here, and Vroon will clip in this side like so. And then we bring in the machine, and she will clip into the other side like so, and they will become the new legs. And you can already see just how big this thing is getting. It is one of those huge ones. It's one of them huge ones. So there we go. We got that going on. Now we're going to bring in Juran. He is going to become an arm. That's just going to clip in right there. Then you bring this section down, and we bring in the rest of Juran, and that will clip in right there like so to make one arm. And we're going to do the same thing with Gaon. Second verse just like the first. Clip in, bring that down, bring in the rest of them, and that will clip in right there. And then we bring in the combined mode weapon, and this will plug in from behind. That will plug in right back here. We'll clip in where Majin's legs were. So clip that in like so, and that's where that will live. And one more thing we need to do here is we need to bring in the wings. Just rotate this section around, and these will slide up like so. Bring that around, slide that up like so. This thing is insane. It is genuinely insane. But anyway, the last thing to do is to just open up the 45 to reveal the robot mode face. And there we go. So now let's make it official. So you're just going to hold the trigger down. And just give the dial a spin. And there you go. There you have Zenryoku Zenkai-oh. And this thing is insane, and it's cool, and I personally love it. I gotta push him back here, try to get him all in frame here. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, for everybody who's been complaining that we haven't gotten the big cluster combination in a long time, there you go. There, I just knocked the sword off, but there you go. There it is. And I think this is really cool. I think it works. It works for me anyway. It works for me. Let me flip this back on here. But yeah, I dig this. I really dig this. It's just big and beefy and big and beefy, and there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's a big beefy boy right here. But yeah, I dig it. I dig it. Now, articulation-wise, I mean, as usual, it's a Sentai mech. There ain't too much to talk about here. You can bring the arms up a click before things start interfering here. But these pieces actually do unclip, so I'm guessing something else might even attach to this at some point. I don't know. These come off. They seem like they come off for a reason. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do. Who knows? But if you unclip that, then you can get some extra rotation there. You can get that full rotation there on the arm if you want to. So that's totally up to you how you want to work that. We'll just clip that back in. But yeah, this is crazy. This is genuinely crazy. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at that combined mode face. Very nice. You got the gold in there, some metallic red. Very nice. Very cool. I personally dig this. I dig it. I too have missed the just big cluster combination. I mean, I haven't minded it. I haven't minded that we haven't gotten it in a while, but it's cool to, finally have it again. But now we can do some attacks in this mode here. Oh, and one thing we can do also is if we pull the trigger on the back here. The eyes there will glow in the different colors, which is pretty cool. But we can do our attacks, and to do that, again, we're just going to spin the dial. So there you have that, and of course to do the big final attack, just rotate the dial multiple times. And there you have that. So very cool attack noises there. And we'll push this guy back, because now we can do a little comparison here. So here is Zenryoku Zenkai with 2 Kai-oh. You can see just how much larger this robot is. So yeah, definitely an upgrade combo here. Definitely an upgrade. Much more powerful, I would assume, as it should be. I mean, really. It has to be, right? It has to be. Now, on the show, the robot does hold this as a sword because it is meant to be just a giant sword. I don't think it can actually do that though, because the mouth, there's stuff there. There's no real estate for this. I guess maybe that doesn't really. Well, if we open, well, if we do that, maybe. No, there's no holding that. So you can't recreate that part anyway. You can't actually have them holding it unless I'm just missing something, which I could be, but I don't know. I don't see any clip or anything that it could hold on to or something. Or not. I don't know. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know, but we'll just leave it there. I'll just leave it where it is for now. But all in all, though, in my opinion, this is really cool. I do quite dig it, so there you go! So there you have the Zenryoku Zenkai cannon, and yeah, this is really cool. I mean, the cannon by itself is pretty fun, like the noises, like the design of it. The combination is insane, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So me, personally, I am very happy with this, so there you go. Now, I picked this up from CS Toys, but of course there are many other sites you can go to for stuff like this if you are interested, such as Hobby Link Japan, Ami, Hobby Search, Mandarake. Of course, there's always eBay and Amazon. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for Super Sentai items. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Zenkaiger playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Zenkaiger DX Zenryoku Zenkai Cannon. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big geek, be proud, palm in your face. Yo ho ho yo ho ho yo ho 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 ho. What? Oh, he's bigger than the set. Listen, when did this happen, and why was I not a part of it? I am a pirate who feels so very left out. You can all kiss my butt.